Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Me! Hello everyone! Hello! Hope everyone's having an awesome day. It's your buddy, Seratsu. Right here today. Playing some more Metal Gear Rising. Raise my pains for the new potato... Pick it! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Me! Alright, we're here to play some more Metal Gear Rising. Hope you all are having an awesome night. A very nice Saturday night. Let us resume. Not gonna waste any time, just not gonna jump straight into it. We got some codecs to do. What was the... There's the codec button. Oh, it's time for memes. Indeed. You sure about that? Oh. I just realized. There we go. I realized I didn't have the game audio. Whoops.
Yeah, one thing we do know, though, is that Sundowner's more than just a pawn in all of this. We need to watch him.
Good thing there were subtitles for y'all to read.
Find the evidence and perhaps
Derp.
we can do that.
Hey, Derp.
Be careful.
Alright, Kevin.
Mentioned someone from her past. Any idea who that could have been?
None. I checked her file again, couldn't find a thing. Definitely not Dolzaev. Probably not Sundowner either.
No. The way she put it, it didn't sound like anyone I've encountered so far. Maybe someone involved in backing Desperado.
If so, sounds like they're providing more than just financing. Maybe they share the same philosophy.
The mystery thickens.
People willing to die for their leaders aren't so easy to predict.
Yeah, but
no, they're not.
Other than the wins, Desperado's cyborgs are all just hired contractors. They're probably emotion suppressed with nanos or drugs or whatever, but that's about it.
You're probably right.
Alright, we've already talked to Courtney. How about Doctor?
About my fuel cells, the electrolytes. Do all military cyborgs use the same type? I'm not gonna run across anyone, you know, incompatible with me, am I?
An excellent question.
What's up, Izo?
Fuel cells, like any other, operate much in the same way as a typical battery. They do
Volume?
not need replacing our...
That's weird. The game volume or... Is the game volume too low? Can you not hear it at all? Never mind, fix it. Okay. Alright. I give Izo a pat on the head.
That much I know already.
There we go.
Yes, there are several different types of fuel cells. Phosphoric acid, MCFC, molten carbonate like yours, solid oxide, and so forth. Each type can be further divided into classes, each which runs on its own electrolyte material. However, all current military cyborg MCFCs run on the same one electrolyte.
That's good news.
Why all the same electrolyte, you ask? The answer lies in the catalysts that help make up your carbon nanotube musculature. It was breakthroughs in researching these catalysts and CNT manufacturing that enabled large-scale production.
Breakthroughs that happened after all
I'll
the
let this
data the
finish before I
Patriots were
try
covering up
fixing the
finally
volume a
leaked.
bit more.
It could not have happened without your help, Raiden. Science owes you a great debt, and I do as well. Working on your body has been quite educational.
Do you have to put it like that, Doctor? Okay, let's see. Maybe if I adjust the audio in the sound settings. Alright, turn it up just a little higher. Turn my voice up as well, so I'm not drowned out by the game. Keep forgetting to put my chat back in. There we go. Now we can call Wolf.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Correct. I was originally conceived as a weapon to replace humans and cyborgs. Conversation and intelligent decision-making were deemed essential to the role. The project was eventually cancelled after 3 years in development.
Why?
I have intelligence, but I lack a specific quality essential to any combatant.
What's that?
Brutality. I am not human, thus I lack the brutality inherent to humanity. I was shut down, then revived, apparently on Sundowner's orders.
Sundowner? But what's he want with you?
Unknown. A manifestation of his sense of humor, perhaps. As a machine, I am more sensitive to my fellow man than an actual fellow man. This amused him.
Guy has an odd sense of humor.
Very odd sense of humor. Alright. Let's finally continue. Got about 5 heals. Ooh, there's a box. Open the box. Oh shoot! Harambe, what did they do to you?
Better take out that UG quick.
Nope. No. Okay, both his arms are destructible. Aha! Give me your juices! Alright. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Thought I saw something glowing. Oh.
I see a maintenance catwalk.
There's
Use it
more
to
of them.
conceal yourself if necessary.
I wonder what they have to say about
Have you ever
those
worked
enemies.
with this client of ours before?
Duh.
Dennis Cyber
Several
voice.
active
A
human
monkey.
rights groups engage in non-violent interventions like this one. Typically, they hire firms like ours to provide security and backup. Most
Okay,
serious
they say
human rights
nothing about
abuses take
the
place in unstable regions, after all.
big muscle
But you're
bot.
with human rights groups, not fakes set up by oil firm or such things. They cannot handle it.
Yeah. It's different for private groups working in hostile regions. Especially when some of that hostility comes from the local authorities.
Indeed. NGOs and security firms play a greater role in peacekeeping, too. You know, DDR business. Disarmament, demobilization, reintegration. Like the UN runs it. Usually, carrying weapons is not permitted for the group involved, for obvious reasons.
So outfits like ours run guard duty. If the locals don't like armed peacekeepers, then they pretend to be unarmed observers instead.
Duh. It's beneficial for the client if the locals are aware of the firepower backing them, though. I've drank tea with the sort of people my company would normally be pushing back with the butts of our rifles. It's very different from usual. More direct sort of security work, especially at beginning. But I got used to it. Less danger of unexpected conflict, and the pay is pretty good. We've built a good reputation for this kind of work. This is why NGO hired us for this job.
Yeah. Okay, don't say anything. They didn't say anything about the machines, guys. Oh. I spy a secret path. Should I dare? See what's behind here. Getting stuck on the door, Raiden. Huh, it's just a nondescript back room. I bet I could sneak up on him. Is he deaf? And dead. Right up the ass.
There's the Raiden I know.
Yep. Silent and violent. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here, so let's head down.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
What now? What was that, Wolf?
There's a boy down here? Are you sure?
An AI never lies.
What? Well, that's a lie right there. You think the Patriot AIs told nothing but the truth?
I have yet to see evidence to the contrary. But indeed, perhaps never lies would be an overstatement.
Way to backpedal. I didn't think AIs ever got flip-floppy like that.
Typical neural AI is fundamentally similar to an actual human brain. Whether they lie or not is another question. But certainly they are capable of incorrect statements.
Anyway, let's get back to the kid. Where is he?
Unknown. He ran when he saw me. I intended no harm, but he must have assumed the worst.
You are pretty scary, Blade Wolf.
As that might only confirm his suspicions.
What'd he look like?
An Indian child. Estimated age, 11 years. He appeared to be wearing medical scrubs.
Human trafficking.
The boy fled in
Oh
your direction.
no.
It would be wise to search for him. One can logically assume he would have information pertinent to our mission.
Yeah, no shit.
Ow, get off! Grabbing that. Die. Oh Lord, they coming. Oh Lord. Alright, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Okay. I think that's all of them. Alright, that's all of them. Slice. Yeah, Raiden did used to be a child soldier. Yeah, that's right. They weren't the problem, Raiden. Hi! Who designs these robots? Holy crap! Ow. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. That hurt. Oh yeah, here we go. Give me your juices. Oh crap, they're red now. Oh crap. No, 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 no. Ow. No, 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 no. Run. There we go. I want your Gatorade. There we go. One left. This, there we go. Oh no. Static grenade. Sorry, buddy. Taking your Gatorade. Oh. His little pilot was still around. Whoo! Okay. Now we're cooking.
¿Estás bien? What you say? Oh.
From Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
My name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright.
I mean, we broke their
If you're a
toys.
cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, raking scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scum don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. It's shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you. Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
Raiden doesn't want this kid to end up like him.
IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape.
What was that about cutting a brain out?
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting...
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Alright, let's see what everyone else has to
We've
say.
got kids being held inside this lab. I'm getting them out of there.
Copy that. I will discuss with NGO what to do with them afterward.
What are you thinking?
Well, this is difficult. I imagine these are homeless children, taken from streets. Likely they have no home to return to. But we cannot dump them back on streets. We could look for adoptions in US, but some of these kids may be criminals. Could be drug addicts, HIV positive. Not so easy to find homes.
Yeah, wasn't easy for me either. The guys at the relief center were always worried I'd cause problems for my foster family.
The alternative is putting them in an institution until they grow up. But this has issues as well. Most are already past capacity. Taking on this many street kids at one time would be impossible. Also, it's a matter of fairness. Is it fair to take in these kids here when millions more are dying? I imagine this is why rescue was not part of our contracted mission. The human rights NGOs, they know they can't rescue them all. They must take a wide view and confront the problem of traffickers, not their victims.
Well, we can't just sit here and let them pull kids to pieces.
Duh. On this, we agree. For now, rescue the children. We'll worry about the fallout later.
Copy that.
What's Kevin say?
I've never really developed a taste for climbing through sewers. And Guadalajaras aren't exactly wowing me either. This place isn't gonna go up in flames, right? I think I saw something about that in the briefing.
You're talking about 1992? What a mess. Over 200 people killed. That was almost a half-century ago, though. You smell anything off? Before the explosions, residents complained they smelled gas from the sewers.
I'm in a sewer, Kev. You think I've got my smell receptors on? Local air analysis doesn't show anything potentially poisonous or explosive, though.
Well, you ought to be fine then. Besides, little gas explosion's probably not going to kill someone like you.
Well, that's very encouraging. Seriously, though, Guadalajara is not a bad place. At least from what I've seen.
Oh, it's not. Second largest city in Mexico, after all. I've actually spent a lot of time down there. It's got a lot of charm. The architecture is a fusion of Latin and old colonial Spanish culture. The city's historic district is home to a massive cathedral overlooking the whole town. It's always bustling. It's a lot of fun just kicking back and watching the locals. Walking around the Libertad, taking in the sun with a cerveza in one hand, mariachi band nearby. No better way to spend a weekend, let me tell you.
If this PMC thing doesn't work out, you'd make one hell of a tour guide. Meanwhile, I'm down in this dark, filthy, humid, cramped sewer.
Also, if you ask me, the girls over there are the hottest in all of Mexico.
Is this really
some of the
neat?
chicas I've chatted up.
Kevin, really?
Street,
Is
the
this
shopping
really
malls, at the
a
bars.
conversation we need to
Sounds
have?
like better company than a robo-wolf and a bunch of plague-ridden mice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, hang in there. I'll buy you a shot of tequila after we wrap this up. The city of tequila's not far, actually. That's where it originated.
I'll take you up on that. Now let's get this over with.
Let's call
Can't
Courtney
believe
to
what
make
they're
sure
doing in there.
and save.
Guess I shouldn't be so surprised, huh?
Guess not.
Are you gonna help them?
No other choice.
I'll try to help look for someplace that might take them in.
Thanks.
Least I can do. Did you want to save your data?
Yes, please.
Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
Alright. Don't think Dr. O will have
Let
anything
me
to
ask
say.
you something.
Wait, he
What do you
might.
think you're doing here? I mean, why are you working with me?
Because I choose to. I owe a debt, and I wish to repay it.
A debt, huh? How human of you.
I contest that statement. Many humans possess little or no sense of obligation at all. And many are entirely willing to trample their fellow man for personal gain.
I know. But is that it? I mean, you're willing to follow me, put yourself at risk just because of that? What do you think of what I'm doing here, for example?
A delicate question. I I do find it difficult to rationalize your mission to rescue the children. If you wish to save children in need, there are hundreds of millions of others equally in need.
Thanks for the support.
However,
He's not wrong.
we must still uncover the full extent of Desperado's activities. And as such, it is meaningless to debate best practices without sufficient information.
All right, then. No more questions, Your Honor.
Alright.
Very well done, Raiden.
Oh, thanks. I guess.
Anything
That
to note
Raptor
about
may
the
have been smaller than an Irving, but its potential
brain
is simply
thing the
remarkable.
kid mentioned?
Defeating it is a fine demonstration of your body's abilities. I'm quite happy to see it working so well.
Well, thanks, Doc. I'm quite happy I'm not dead, too.
How did it feel to fight it?
Well, an Irving has more strength and firepower. But this guy was a lot harder to keep a beat on. Not that big of a deal, but you definitely don't want to let your guard down around one.
Indeed. A combination Irving and tripod force would be a formidable foe in any urban warfare scenario. The only problem is cost. A PMC would have to be well funded indeed to even think about acquiring the necessary numbers to make it work. There are situations where an Irving may be overkill, but tripods cannot provide the necessary force.
So the Raptor was built to fill that gap?
Indeed. Its basic design is a streamlined, more compact version of the Irving.
Interesting.
It uses the same control system as the tripods, which helps keep costs low. It can use standard personnel weaponry as is, and its armor has been componentized. This is to say, the user can expand its defensive capability as needed. It's fit for standard military operations, anti-terror missions, even regular patrol and police duty. A most admirable jack of all trades. Adorable too, wouldn't you say?
Not the first word that comes to mind.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I can't help but marvel at a well-made machine when I see one. There's no need to be jealous, though. Your body is still quite impressive as well.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Alright then, no one wanted to comment on kids getting their brains pulled out. Lovely.
Heavy
Through
UG
here.
activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
I see a way. Let's open this door.
It's a box. How's that gonna help?
There it is.
Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Hi, Tails. How you doing? Okay. Ah, I see. There we go. Oh. They don't want to think about it or talk about it. That's fair enough. Yeah. Probably not a good idea to go to the upper floor. Actually, I see an idea. Let's move right here and wait for him to come back. We can stealth him. Stealth kill. Because if he walks into us, he's gonna know right away. One down. Two down. I'm I'm sorry to hear that, but Tails, I hope you feel better. Okay, there's that last one up there. Gotta stay still. Don't. Okay, this is not a good place to do it. Let's wait for him to get back around. Raiden. Come on. Oh crap. He heard me. Where'd he go? Aha. Guess we're fighting this thing one-on-one. Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare. Oh, ow. No, no. Yeah, I was so close on that. Nope, nope. Ah, nope. Aha! There we go. Oh, ow. And now he can drop kick. Finish him. There we go. Give me your Gatorade. Whew. Alright. Mission accomplished, I guess.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I'll definitely want to engage to keep backup from showing up later.
You're under attack!
Out! Flamethrower. That's gonna be annoying. Give me that Gatorade. Gimme. Thank you. Easy victory. Oh crap, there's more. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, out. Dang it. No, 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 no. Ow. Hey, get off of me. Stop that. Stop with the flamethrower. There we go. That should be the end of him. That finisher scene glitched a bit. And there's another. Ow. Get off me. Should finish this one off. One down. Stop it with the flamethrower.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Is that the end of them? Okay, good. Whew! That was annoying with the flamethrower. Oh, item box.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Not interested in fighting that thing. It's moving around like a river spider. Ooh, it's an item. What is it? Ooh, EM grenade. That's nice. What's in here? Ooh, boxes of goodies. He was hiding in there too.
That is Vodom Jerka, a water strider.
Oh, you were talking about that. I was hoping you would talk about the guy I found in the
You do
box.
not have to worry about its leg attacks, but that flamethrower is very dangerous. You cannot parry fire with that blade. Fall back before it unleashes.
Oh, wait, what if Kevin says something?
Hey, Kev, let me ask you something.
What's up? We've been over pretty much all the...
No. Those girls in Guadalajara.
Oh,
You never told me what
oh.
happened.
Jeez, man, we're in the middle of a mission here.
So they used you for free drinks and then took off, I take it, huh?
Well, they weren't really the type.
He
I'm more
found
of
the
an
button.
intellectual, you know? I don't go for just any random girl at a bar. Looks are one thing, but I need someone I can talk to. Someone fun but clever with a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, Kev, you're in your 30s now. It's time to stop holding out for Lil Miss Perfect. You just need to find someone nice. You know, settle down, start a family.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
That's all you want, Kev. But having kids will change your life. I can't see him all the time with work and all. But whenever I'm back home, he's always so excited to see me. When I see that, I feel like, you know, I want to do whatever I can to keep him happy.
Sure, I hear you. But look, man, I was just having some fun in Mexico.
I like Kev
Wasn't seriously
too.
searching for a wife or anything.
I know, but separate from that, I just think you've gotten too damn picky. I can understand trying to find the ideal woman when you're young, but you know what? It's those little imperfections, those idiosyncrasies that keep things interesting in the long run. You come to appreciate that kind of stuff in a lifetime relationship.
Idiosyncrasies, huh? Like if she snores or if she talks loud during movies?
Well, not if she talks during movies. A man's gotta have some standards.
I spy. Aha!
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well.
That
hidden,
wall
I
looked
bet.
weird. I thought that wall looked off. Grab that. There we go. Let's make our way inside. Ryan, you didn't hit any buttons.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
What?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
You mean that little hidden pocket Ezo? Okay, I can't go back. Yeah, I got the box. I also found a guy hiding in the box, in a box. It was pretty funny. We got some enemies. What do you say we drop in and say hi?
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
They are, mostly. No. Gotta stay away from that. Ow. Okay. Yeet this out, and there we go. Take this out. And take out the little guy inside too. Probably could have done better. Oh well.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Right, Doctor. Can't get in there. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, though. Oh, there's an iron box. What's in here? Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, you have a gun. Need to take you out. Ah, got your arm too. Kids are cruel, Jack. Okay, missed them. Oh well.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
I'm sure there's plenty
I'm worried
of
about the kids they haven't got to yet.
yeah,
But
codex.
what about those brain units? They're just brains, but they're still alive. I won't just abandon them.
Duh. I will discuss with Doctor. There must be artificial bodies they can use. Not like the combat type you have. Maintenance must be considered, of course. But with today's technology, they can at least live comfortably enough as cyborgs.
Yeah, maybe. Physically, anyway. Society may say otherwise.
Yes, yes, but we will worry about such problems after they are rescued. For now, though, let us concentrate on the intact children first.
You got it.
Right.
Man, I couldn't have imagined anyone would cut the brains out of kids.
Me neither.
Doing this for?
Well, I can
Why
imagine a
make them
lot of
into
stuff.
cyborgs?
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of
They say
messed
child
up
soldiers
stuff
are both
in
older and more obedient than adults, but
the
They are.
3,000 years
On
I've
both
lived.
counts. But the surgeries alone would cost a fortune. Not to mention all the training.
yeah, I don't get it either. For now, you just look for the kids they haven't operated on yet. We come in too late on this, and things are gonna get a whole lot messier.
I can't believe they're extracting children's brains. Can't we do anything?
I don't know. That's something I need to discuss with Doc. For now, I gotta worry about the kids they haven't operated on yet. As long as they're held hostage, no way am I gonna be able to get the brains out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, you better hurry. Oh, but maybe you should save first.
Yep, definitely safe. Always save.
Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
How about
What do you know
Doctor?
these brain units, Doc?
It is a type of canister conceived to transport a cyborg's brain in a physiologically secure state. It's designed for quick, lower-risk implantation. Each one is equipped with a rudimentary environmental control system. So long as power is uninterrupted, the unit can protect the brain from temperature changes and other fluctuations in the local environment. I would imagine they regulate the brain supply of oxygen and glucose as well.
That's what I thought. I've seen these before, but I didn't think there were that many of them out there.
Oh, manufacturing's exploded alongside the rise of cyborgs, though they're still made by only one company. The chassis also functions as an impact liner.
What company?
Absorbing impact and preventing organic damage. It's durable against impacts up to 700 G, which would be enough to permanently damage an unprotected brain.
Sounds like military spec stuff.
Well, it would certainly be expected to withstand gunshots or explosions. But the liner is primarily intended to keep the brain safe in the event of an accident during transport. These canisters are quite functional overall and clearly designed for mass production. Costs, you know. However, human brains come in many sizes. Thus, the unit is on the larger side to compensate for a wide range. This unit cannot be used if, as in your case, the subject wishes to retain his original human visage. The brain must instead be transplanted directly into a precision-fitted skull.
Okay,
casing.
Doctor.
Such customization, of course, does not come cheap, and does nothing to enhance the cyborg's battle skills. It's an option beyond the reach of most. You surely know
Okay, I
that
got it,
cyborg
Doctor.
opponents tend to
Yeah.
resemble each other. That is part of the reason.
So they're extracting the brains here, then transporting them somewhere else in these things.
Into the US, most likely. Brains alone, after all, would not violate the UN Arms Trade Treaty. I imagine these are intended for implant into bodies manufactured in America.
This is crazy.
And finally, Wolf.
You have entered the lab.
Yeah. You're falling behind, Wolf.
My apologies.
It's fine. Just get here as soon as you can.
I have failed in my duties as a scout. There is no excuse. This has never happened to me before.
I said it's fine, Wolf. It's no big deal. Just get here
It's a
ASAP.
big deal to him, Raiden.
I shall redeem myself. I swear that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Everything looks clear. Let's get this box open. Gimme. Okay. See what we can do here. Wolf is a good boy.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
Righto.
Pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
I'm sure I could just walk past everyone. Oh wait, is that the room I'm supposed to go down? Maybe that's it. It's over here. Come on, walk past. Zap. All I had to do is knock out one guy.
It's most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Easy peasy. That's relatable. That's relatable.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Who shows up? Who shows up?
Sanders, what you do, Hank? You've already
Ah, right. Sundowner.
program. Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
A lot.
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors requires a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Ah, it looks like it's fight
Any
time.
idea who the guy in the suit is,
It's a-
Boris?
I feel like maybe I have seen him before, but I am not so up to date on US news like Kevin.
Isn't that kind of stuff important given the business you're in? And Maverick's based in Nevada. I know you're only there a few times a year, but still.
This is why I have staff in America. Excellent workers. They run place for me. No questions asked.
Dang it,
That's
Boris.
not really what I'm talking about, Boris.
Alright, maybe Kevin has
Who's
some
the
news.
guy in the suit?
Doc's on it. He's running his face through for a match as we speak. But we only got a glimpse. Hard to pull a full set of features to match a photo with.
That is
Gonna need some
true.
more time.
Got it.
He definitely looks familiar. But I have no idea where I would have seen him.
Too bad we can't run a search on your brain.
Sometimes it might be nice.
Know anything about the guy in the suit, Courtney?
Not a clue. Sorry. I feel like I might have seen him somewhere, but
Yeah, it's a pretty common looking face.
Doc's analyzing
Not really.
features right now. He should have something for you soon.
All right. I've got a few things to do here anyway.
Yep. Do you want to save first?
Yes, please.
Okay. Save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
We won't. I'm just doing all these calls as enemies are just slowly running for me.
Brain-machine interface may malfunction. This will take him momentarily offline. The same applies to you. Strike often enough, and the AIs become. Makes that happen. Assuming you have sufficient power, no matter how.
Okay, it was just general
You ever seen the
information.
guy in the suit before?
I am sorry. No.
Nothing in your database?
I have no database, Raiden. The symbol grounding capabilities of my Neuro AI allow me to identify faces in only the vaguest of terms. I can judge whether I think I may have seen him before, but I do not have the accuracy of a database.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're an AI.
An AI modeled after the human brain, and thus as flexible and occasionally vague as any humans. Of this man, however, I have no recollection. I do not believe I have encountered him before. Most likely.
Interesting. Alright, back to business. Hi, guys. Oh, get off. There we go. Your little buddy tried to save you, but he is too late. Let's see, does anybody guys... Nope. Take that! Drink your spine. Take that. Thank you. Take care of the little guy. Oh wait, I don't need to do that on them. And then there's this guy up here who's just out like a light. I'll let him live. Hi Tony, I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find
What?
Oh crap.
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Yeah, let's run. Oh boy. That's some heavy munitions.
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Out. I pushed him back. Out. 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 Ah! Yeah, you missed. Okay, that's 2 shields down. What are you doing? What's he doing? That was weird. Oh, I'm too close to I'm too close to for him to do anything. Out. Finish him off. Ah! Whoo! Victory never felt more awesome.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed.
And thus the threads all come together.
Fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Yeah, Raiden, he's not wrong. You're you're not really thinking carefully about this. Then again, these are kids. Then again, these are kids, but they're hurting. So, and you were a child soldier, so of course you wouldn't be thinking rationally. Oh, poor Pickett. He's doing his best to resist making the political jokes. Don't forget the codec. I know. Just gonna hit this. Alright. Let's talk to Boris.
So World Marshal is backing Desperado,
You don't exactly sound surprised.
I did not catch it on the nose, but I did have a hunch it was this sort of thing.
Well, you're the boss. What do you think? Can we take them on?
What I think no longer matters here. As Kevin says, we have no legal grounds to stop them. And you? What would you have us do? Storm their headquarters? Kill them all? Will that make you feel better?
No, I mean, look, you heard him. They're already in VR training.
Raiden.
The Patriots may be gone, but it hasn't changed shit in the U.S. A handful of elites still get away with whatever the hell they want.
Raiden, calm down. Focus on rescuing the kids first. We will talk about this later.
Yeah, copy that. Any sign of George?
Not yet, no. Our men have split up to canvass the area. You just worry about the kids in the lab for now.
Understood. Got anything on George?
Not yet. I hope he's okay.
This is my fault. I could have stayed until someone came to pick him up.
Come on. Who knows what would have happened to the other kids in the meantime?
Yeah,
or even
Raiden.
now, for that matter.
You're right. They're gonna be in even more danger soon enough. And there's a chance George is still safe. Somewhere.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fine.
I'd better move.
So, World Marshal was Desperado's benefactor all along, No wonder they were able to deploy cyborgs in such numbers against you.
If they'd already started putting those kids through VR training, is it possible I'm actually fighting some of them here?
From the sound of things, the VR program had only just gotten underway. The brain can only process so much stimuli at once. You can speed up VR training for a UG to some extent, but not for a cyborg. I sincerely doubt they could complete a full training program in such a short time.
Yeah. Most of my training in Liberia was on the field. But it took a few months before I was in any way useful in combat.
Indeed. I suppose you'd know more about how child soldiers fight than the rest of us here, Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I guess
would.
I'd be able to tell if they were children. Kids do fight differently from adults.
Wolf?
Desperado's backer has been identified. What will you do now, Raiden? Will you attempt to destroy World Marshal?
Kevin's right. It's not that simple.
Okay, he's finally seeing sense.
Attack and a legal approach present problems. Either course will likely lead to additional conflict.
We can figure it out later. For now, we're getting those kids out.
That remains your intent. I cannot fully agree with that course of action, but I will support your decision. I will continue to scout ahead.
Alright.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed.
Right.
Loyal Pepper Blade Wolf, yeah.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
Oh crap. George!
George! Right in!
Hi, Alex.
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if me can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Oh, Raiden.
No! I'll kill him, I swear!
Oh! You look like you enjoyed that one, Raiden. Alright, chapter complete. Mariachi uniform. What can I buy? Yeah, absolutely brutal. Yeah, careful, Raiden. Jack is showing. Excuse me. Now we're in Denver, Colorado.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George.
Oh, he's alive.
About how you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more starve while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides,
He's not wrong.
you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
You alright there, Raiden?
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Who shoots first and then tells you to pull over? Road!
Ryder, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
So Ryan's in it alone. Poor Blade Wolf. And over the barricade he goes.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
Sorry,
3104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Sorry, officer. Needs of me outweigh the needs of you. Oh, dang it. Who has the gun? Who has the gun? You have the gun? You have the gun. Ow. Give me some of your juice. Last one. Oh, there's more. Oh, you got a big boy here. Take care of the gun, boys. Ow! Yeah, take care of the RPG guy. Aha! I'm the master of the parry! Oh! Let's grab this RPG while we're here. I'm sure Boris is gonna yell at us. Or, okay, no. We just got Doctor and Wolf.
I trust you do not mind my telling George about you, Raiden.
Could have done without that, Doc. He didn't need to know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from him. My intention was not to impugn you. He has a right to know. It's not as if he can simply fly over there and meddle in your affairs.
It's throwing off my emotional balance, Doc.
Things like that can negatively impact the mission, you know?
However do you mean? You did the right thing, did you not? There's nothing to be ashamed of. George has the best body we can give him right now. And the rest of the children are also safe. And quite content too, I should add. It was your quick decision-making that saves them, right? George's body will require regular maintenance, not to mention a replacement upon reaching adult age. But the expense is more than worth it.
You planning on signing him up with a PMC? Because that's the only job we're good for, far as I can tell.
Oh, you are quite mistaken there. Just consider it. The power of a machine matched with the nimbleness and creativity of a human. The construction and public works possibilities alone are endless. I saw a news piece on German TV just the other day about a cyborg plumber, in fact. Let's not forget about elder care either. One needs great strength to bathe and care for the bedridden.
It's not wrong.
But it's also very delicate work, if you follow. Not the sort of thing you'd leave to a machine.
Sounds great. So long as we don't start replacing the old folks' bodies too, just because they're old.
Yeah.
A valid concern, yes. I recall reading a comic like that once. An old farmer created a cybernetic body to fight evil military scientists and so on.
Yeah. But can't George do anything besides physical labor, though?
Oh, he has every right to choose another path. If he opts not to take advantage of his body's physical strength, he's free to pursue academia instead. His body provides a completely ideal chemical environment for his brain, after all. I can certainly see how that would prove handy in the realm of higher education. The only problem would be how to cover the costs. The issue of student loan debt in the US is thorny enough already, even for normal students.
Yeah. All this stuff's not just George's problem, though. All the other brains I'm gonna rescue will have to deal with it, too. Giving them bodies won't be the end of their problems. It'll be the beginning.
Indeed. On a happier note, though, excellent work in bringing George's lower body back. Now he'll very likely be able to produce children in the future. Bravo!
And Wolf.
Wolf, I'll handle the police. You're on scout duty again.
Affirmative. Exercise caution. They may be private police, but their specs are military grade.
Oh hi, more police. Gotcha. Victory is mine.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Picket. We are technically the police, remember? Our job. Oh great, we got two of them. Gotta take out one at a time. I thought it was a good idea to make this a regular enemy. Okay, that's second layer shielding down. Ow. Oh, you got some juice. Perfect. Now I can fight this other guy with at my full strength. Stop shielding my attacks. Alright, one shield down. Come on, you stupid robot, go down. Oh crap. Ah! Oh crap. And there we go. Oh, dang it. Missed the guy. Darn. Oh, one. Yeah, combat rank B. I'm supposed to proceed.
Requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Contact!
Give me your juice. It's kind of sad. We're turning Denver, Colorado into Detroit. Ah, dang it. Didn't get his arm. Oh well.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position
Oh,
is on
Boris.
your Politon radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Why are you, I thought you weren't working with me again. Right, let's, see what we got here. Did Denver have it good? Ever? Give me your juices. Bam. Come on, get up. There we go. Easy victory. Alright, any secret items I should be aware of? Oh, there's a box up there. Right where I need to go, too. Oh, there's something in here. Got a grenade. Oh. Maybe I can jump across. Yep. We got an RP grenade.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Alright, we should bet. Yep, we got everyone back.
Boris, I want to check how raising the codec encryption level affects transmission.
Copy. Reading you 5, Raiden. You?
Loud and clear. I'm seeing a reduction in peak power when sending. We're on a broader direct sequence spread spectrum?
Da. Frequency hopping pattern changed to blue 1.
Copy.
Interference still appears below process gain, too. Hell of a system. Worth every dollar. What is your processing load?
I pinged HQ data storage with my tactical data line. The increase in latency is below 5%.
Хорошо. In that case, it will not affect mission. Our system is just one notch below toughest security available. Denver police cannot see we are even transmitting at all. All our communication is perfectly safe.
Copy that.
Kevin?
Jesus, Raiden, this is a little over the top.
This is Metal Gear Rising. It's very over the top.
Before, but this,
You should know me better than that by now, Kev.
I thought I did. Look, I know there's no legal way to stop World Marshal, but there has got to be an alternative to going on a rampage smack dab in the center of Denver.
No alternatives, Kev. I'm getting those kids out.
Raiden, that VR training, it's like what you did in Liberia?
Judging by what Sundowner said in Mexico, yeah. That scientist called it the Sears program.
After ex-President George Sears, a.k.a. Solidus Snake.
Yep. Ironic that kid shares his name. Solidus trained child soldiers in Liberia while working as a CIA paramilitary. It's not a happy memory. All the drugs, the non-stop violence, it destroyed my sense of judgment completely. I was made to kill soldiers, POWs, civilians.
Raiden.
The next thing I know, Jack's back. I thought it was all in the past, but there I am, attacking a child.
You didn't have any other choice. Other kids would have died.
That's not the problem. I lost my cool back there. All I could do was think how much I wanted that guy dead.
A lot of us would have done the same.
Even if it meant killing George?
He's not dead, though. Actually, he really digs his new body.
Either way, I'm shutting this program down. Maybe they've got it better than me. They don't actually have to kill anyone in reality. But they're still going through the motions, having it pumped straight into their senses, just a life.
All right. Just give me a call if there's anything I can do.
Sure. Raiden out.
I heard what happened, Raiden. I don't know if I can offer much help, but at least I'm still here to save your data, okay?
Thanks. If things get bad, go ahead and delete it.
If worse comes to worse, I'll do it. But we're on an encrypted line, so we should be okay. Did you want to save?
Yeah, we want to save.
By the way, What did Boris mean when he said those brains were for medical purposes?
They're not just spare parts. Legally, they have human rights. They just don't have bodies. They aren't covered under the Arms Trade Treaty. They can even be legally adopted.
Adopted? They're brains.
Not as the law sees it. These are street kids after all. Most of them have no ID or papers whatsoever. Local mobs gather these kids up, declare them for adoption, and then send them off to a U.S. medical facility for treatment.
So you're saying Desperado didn't actually buy those kids? Directly, at least?
They're not stupid. Just evil. The basic idea is that the Mafia has these orphaned kids, and Desperado pulled their brains, right? Now they need treatment, so the Mafia sends them to the medical facility to get them new bodies.
A World Marshal medical facility.
One that only exists on paper. Once the brains cross the border, next stop is World Marshal HQ. The plan is to put them into factory bodies and assemble the cyborgs here in Denver.
Pretty convoluted process.
If there's a silver lining to all this, it's that the first brains only shipped a month ago. Doc confirmed that in the data he's collected. You can speed up the VR training process for AIs, but not with human beings. So it's likely none of the kids have completed training yet.
Thank God.
That training, though. Sorry. I should get back. We can talk later.
I trust you're not still upset, Raiden.
About telling George about me? Look, let's just drop it, okay?
Gladly. I'm just glad I was able to assist you in operating the cryopreserver anyway.
I know, Doc.
Not that it's so difficult. With that pipe, you simply immerse the organs in the artificial plasma inside.
Yeah? I wouldn't think it was so easy to keep organs alive. How's it work, anyway?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. It uses chilled nanomachine-infused artificial plasma. That suppresses the metabolism and regulates the oxygen intake of whatever is stored inside. The nanomachines are fully self-pumping. Once hemoglobin is detected in the local environment, they release a flow of plasma into the organ where the body's original plasma is still present. When George's body was inserted into the storage cabin, artificial blood, chilled nearly to freezing point, automatically flowed in at the points of amputation. This dropped the internal temperature of the parts from 36 to 10 degrees centigrade. The result? The effective suppression of all metabolic activity. The plasma was also fine-tuned to keep the SpO2 level inside the organs at 90% or above. The synergetic effect of all this allowed the brain to reach the regenerative treatment facility quickly, before any cell tissue was damaged at least. A most effective device, I must say. A micro gas turbine engine enables it to operate completely autonomously as a standalone unit. Would have been tough to lug over to the hospital otherwise.
Truly state-of-the-art indeed. I suspect it cost as much as a well-stocked emergency ambulance.
I'm not gonna lie, I got lost about halfway through that.
Guess I should be glad these guys have got so much money to throw around.
Alright, last one, Wolf.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden.
They were.
Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go.
That was a nice car, yeah.
The car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not.
Probably.
But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous
That's not the
one.
point.
I'm not talking about that.
Wolf.
I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia. Like Miss Trawl said, I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training. I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's personal for Jack here. Alright, let's see. Any secrets I can find? Nope. Let's open this door. Alright. Aha. Oh! Geckos! And the little guys too. Ow! Let me take this guy out. Gotcha! Getting a little crowded here now. Ow! No! Yay! There we go. Oh, now they shoot missiles. Okay, who's shooting? Nope, 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 no, 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 no! Get off! Die, die, die! Die! Dead. Oh, what is that? Ah, dang it, I missed it.
Right.
Yeah, I could have done better on that.
Elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Hi! Another guy hiding in a cardboard box. Ow! Give me your juices. Don't you dare. Out. Could have done better. Alright. Going up.
Doc, what's your status?
I am
Where am I going
reviewing the
down?
pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and
That's...
of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Doctor. Okay, any new codex?
You got anything for me?
Hmm? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Intel, advice, help. What we always do over the codec.
Well, yes, but in this case we had no official prep time. We have the map of Denver, but no briefing notes, no intel on enemy capabilities. I wish I could be of more help, but, well, I have nothing to work with. I'm sorry, Raiden.
That's all right. I know you're doing whatever you can.
But what about your robot dog friend? He's taking on scouting duty for you, yes? Why not try contacting him?
Okay. Yeah, Tony. Rip Chuck Norris. Rest in peace. He went out on his own terms. And now he's... and it might be comforting for you to know, he's up in heaven, currently teaching Michael how to do the roundhouse kick.
So let me get this straight. All law enforcement in Denver's been subcontracted out to World Marshal?
Pretty much. It's part of Colorado's small government initiative. When you're tasked with slashing a state's budget, privatizing the police force starts to make sense. Detroit was kind of the pioneer there. Armstrong spearheaded the idea, of course, back when he was still in the state senate.
No surprise. But the police force isn't all cyborg, is it?
Nah, no way anyone could get funding for that. Most of them are unmodified. New recruits or veterans from the old Denver PD. They handle most of the basic police work, like street patrols and investigations. Most cyborgs are part of the SWAT unit. They're sent out to handle riots, violent crimes, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
They're given separate
That's
roles
funny.
in the force, too.
Denver,
Some
small
specialize
government.
entirely in combat, others handle things like hostage negotiations. Some of the combat specialists are ex-US Army, but a lot of them are from overseas, too. A lot of them undergo the cyborg operation just to get a green card.
That kind of thing must go over great with the
interesting.
anti-immigration movement.
You know it. A lot of folks wanted a
Topical.
blanket ban on hiring immigrants for the police force. They get a bad rep for those helmets, too. Can't see their faces. They're required to keep their face guards up if they're not actively on a mission, though. Thing is, we're starting to see a wave of violent cyborg crime across America, you know? The way the police see it, they need more cyborgs on the force to deal with that.
Hope they have enough cyborgs to deal with me.
Let's save.
Raiden? Once you get those brains back, what are we gonna do with them?
I still gotta discuss that with Doc. He's still got the brains from Mexico, but the human rights group wouldn't take them in. It didn't sound like it was going too smoothly.
Yeah, that's what he told me too. I can understand the NGO's position, but these kids, they're completely helpless in all this.
I know. We don't have nearly enough cyborg bodies for all of them. And if we want to give them child-sized bodies, they'd have to be almost entirely custom-made. For now, Doc's sending virtual environment data to their brains, just like their VR training. At least that should help cut down on their stress levels.
Yeah, but that only works up to a point, doesn't it? Doc said he can't simulate realistic human interaction with the tech we have right now. They must be lonely.
And they know lonely. None of them had families. That, or they were abandoned by them. For some of them, the real world might not be a whole lot different.
You
know what my childhood was like. I'd take life in an empty room by myself over that any day.
Raiden.
It's a work in progress for sure. But Doc will work something out.
Alright, Doctor, what do you got?
George used that medical body he's in right now.
Well, the body's full shelf life has yet to be proven, but with regular maintenance, I would imagine 10 years or more. However, this is also a child's model. It will need to be replaced as he grows mentally and emotionally. But things have come together pretty well overall.
Guess that's gonna be a problem, huh?
It will. Also, this is the only body of its type I could procure on such short notice. I'm afraid the other brains will have to make do with their VR environment for now.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel right that George gets the only body, though.
Well, it was you who implored I do something for him, no? I assumed prioritizing him was called for.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, Doc.
It was a pretty stressful moment.
We will have many more brains to watch over before long, I fear. Something I don't entirely mind, I should note. The more research subjects I have, the better. Still, some sort of decision regarding their long-term care shall have to be made soon. It will be some time before we're able to monetize any of this research, after all. As much as I might like to, I can't run this lab on good intentions alone, you know.
Yeah. We need to come up with something, and soon, for all our sakes.
We should be able to mass-produce child bodies in very short order, at least. By the way, I have a helicopter crew on standby to bring the brains back here should the need arise. I, too, will be departing in a little while.
Much appreciated, Doc.
Consider it an angel investment. Who knows what sort of new business I may be soon pioneering here.
Okay, last one.
Goal markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area.
Thanks, Blade Wolf.
I will ignore the condescension and take that as a compliment. You are welcome.
Alright. Let's see. Aha! What we got here? Drum can. I remember that. From 4. From Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh crap. Oh!
This can't be happening.
Whoops! That's a whoopsie. Okay, mental note. Look before I go. Look before I run. I see where I need to go.
X2, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending backup.
Alright, I'm in. Ow. No, no, no. Woo! No, you do not get to use the RPG. No, you don't. You're giving me your juices. Ow. Haha, he's been disarmed. But he's not out of options. Oh, dang it. Hold still. Thank you. And good night. Alright. Let's try not to fall off any roofs again. Ah, I see where the box is. What do you got? Repair nanopaste. That'll be nice. When I need it in a pinch. Oh, a new guy. We got Hammer Boy. Oh! Give me those juices. There we go. Recharged. Let's take care of the other guy. Oh. Another one down. Oh, ow. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that thing is getting on my nerves. Ow. Okay, that should take it down. Okay, disarmed him. Ow. Ow. Okay, I remember the heal button. Okay, took out his legs. Okay, too close. Ow. Okay, he should not have dodged. Ow. There we go. Disarmed. Ah, dang it. I missed. Curses. Didn't get a heal on that one. Maybe you'll give me the heal I'm looking for. Let me take your arms from you. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh darn it. Oh crap, helicopter. And he's moving. Ow. Okay, that was awkward. Take that out. There we go. Okay, helicopter down. A bit awkward, but it'll do. Need to be more careful with my aims. There we go. Give me that heal. Woo! I feel much better already. Wait, who killed the guy here? Did you kill the guy? You bastards! I disarmed him. Now I'll take his juice. Woo! One guy left. Flying enemies, the most annoying enemies of all. Is that an explosion?
cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Of course I'm going underground. See, oh, I missed something. Anything else? Aha! Box! I forgot how long this level is. Let's go down. Whee!
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Wonder what the others think.
Boris, you got anything for me?
Hmm? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Intel,
Okay.
advice.
We have the map of Denver, but
That's all.
But he's thinking, why not the...
Nothing new. Oh, it's dark. No, it's not. I'll probably need a box. Ah, jeez, these guys.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Time to put the stealth back in Metal Gear. It's so dark. Can't see a thing. There they are. Okay, got a thing. Hollow chip. Can I slip past this guy from behind? Guess not. Nope. Oh crap. Oh, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be an uphill battle. No, 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 get off me. Oh, what is that now? Oh, he drop kicked me. He drop kicked me. Oh boy. No, 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 get off. Oh, no, 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 no. No, get off. Okay, that is not fair. Stop it. Ah. Okay, disarmed one of them. hate these things. I hate them. Okay, one down. No. Ow. Okay, that hurt. No, 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 don't you dare. There we go. I hate these things. Okay. Finally took out his other arms. Yes! Give me the juice! The good stuff. I'm taking your stuff too. Ah! Ah! Hate these things. Oh, homing missile ammo. Alright, how do I proceed forward? Do I run up the train? Yes. Oh. Ah, great, there's more of them. Okay, I'm gonna sneak past them this time. Okay. Turn around, please. Turn around.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. You
Gotcha.
return to the surface.
Rematch with Segata. Interesting. I figured he would be having a rematch with Bruce Lee, because Bruce Lee's the kill these things fast. Because Bruce Lee's the only martial artist to actually kill Chuck Norris. Need to get behind this guy. I do watch Death Battle TV, and I know the reference you're making. I know about the Death Battle, Segata Sanshiro versus Chuck Norris. Okay, made it through.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Ouch!
Raiden, you have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Ah, great. Another one of these things. Hello. Come on, there we go. Hold still. Ah, dang it. Missed the arm.
Here there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Gotcha. There we go. Huh. He just died. Okay, then. Okay, I was wondering when it was gonna finish the combat. Okay, there we go.
Enemy ahead, Raiden. Avoid fighting if you can.
Avoid fighting? Alright. And slip past them. How far can I go without fighting? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, didn't think so.
Unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
There we go. No. No RPG for you. Oh. Ow. Okay, you're getting annoying now. Took out his arm. Okay. That went better than expected.
Isn't this all a bit much?
Hi, Sam.
Jetstream Sam.
I heard you dropped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, Jack. But fighting for the children. Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we cut or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians, certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting over money, or sex, religion, fame. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted
How's he
line of their PMC
projecting
contract.
himself on the building?
Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact,
Hologram?
many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
Jetstream Sam's an entertaining antagonist.
What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die. Let's do this. This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
Yeah, game's making us feel bad for chopping up a lot of NPCs into mincemeat.
Stop it! What am I even fighting? Bullseye!
Fighting for these guys.
Oh, fuck me!
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice.
More often than not, it's not a fair choice.
People are different.
as opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers, manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Avoid combat, huh? Alright, sure. That's where I need to go. I just need to take the long way. Jeez, Raiden, do you need to walk so slow? Okay, turned around. And there's the World Marshal Headquarters. Can I slip past this guy? Oh no, wait, he's moving. Just gonna slip right behind him. Right where I need to go. Hi, boys. Don't suppose you'll step aside, right? Ow. 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 No, no, no. Ow. Oh, hi, Sam. I see you coming. Oh, crap.
I know.
Sam!
So black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
Cutscene.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
Who's this now?
My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction.
You came out of nowhere.
I guessed as much.
Jeez, dude.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that.
Who?
Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up with a killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair.
Oh, kitty.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives. A means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolve
That's adorable.
guilt when you enjoyed it.
Oh, face full of ass.
That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What?
I know what time it is.
You
do it!
All right.
That sounded like a bad idea. Or maybe a good idea.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
You've unleashed a monster.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. Closer. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
Sam's is like, cock blocker.
I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Here we go. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh! The attacks were timed to the music. That was cool. You sure about that? Yeah, Codex call. I almost forgot.
Get up, Raiden. It's time to focus on defeating the enemy.
Raiden? You okay?
Never better, Kev. This guy was a wake-up call is all.
But you...
We'll talk later. Right now it's time for Monsoon and Jack the Ripper to get acquainted.
Courtney?
Raiden? Are you alright?
Not now, Courtney. You're about to see the Ripper in action.
Okay. But you called me. On the codec? Did you want to save, or...?
Yep, may as well.
Alright. Save complete.
No turning back now. Just how I like it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
A truly fascinating cyborg. Remarkable limb detachment technology. Perhaps you'd benefit from such an ability, Raiden?
No thanks.
Not interested.
Ah, don't be so dismissive. Just consider it. With the right tactics, it could prove quite useful.
Sure, but, you know, I just don't think I could ever get used to it.
No? Indeed, I suppose detaching parts of your body would be quite a shock to the somatosensory system.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah. And last one, Wolf.
This is most irregular.
Humans are irregular, Wolf. You should know that by now. Anyway, no time for chit-chat. I need you to scout out that building.
Understood.
Yeah, you are. Oh, he's doing a thing. What's he doing?
This one's on me. Magnetic power.
Ow. Ow. They came too fast. Dang it. Maybe I'll get the next one. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Where is he now? There he is. Okay, I need for him to attack. Come on, buddy. Okay, dang it. And there. There we go. Attack the head directly. Seems I knocked him out of that mode. Yeah, you. And he's in this mode again.
Welcome to my utopia of death. Magnetic force, Jack.
Bring him on. Yeah! Is that all? Got those extendo arms. And precise! There we go. Knocked him out of his little Ultra Instinct mode. You first. And he's in this mode again. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, didn't want to take that head on. Ow. Okay, there we go. Pain. And it will not let up until the end is near. Until we find my dreams would disappear. Here I stand beneath a warm and soothing rain. Upon the terrain. Misclick. No, you don't. inside. And it will fall and will rain. And it will not let up until the end is near. He's doing this stuff again.
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Ah! Got more? Okay, he's got more. Out. Gotcha. You sure about that? Sure about that losing bit, buddy? It will fall. It's gonna rain. Until we find our dreams will disappear. Oh, this thing again. Throw all the stains of time inside. Deeper. Peaceful life and it will fall. Oh shit! Is he seriously gonna? Really? You're gonna use that? You wanna know what I'll do? This! I messed up. I messed up there. Whoops. I'll show you what I'll do. Decapitation. Yeah, I did not do well in that fight.
Kill. Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
How's it feel?
I passed one.
A little unsatisfying. I feel like I could have done better in that fight.
Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Ah, me. Chapter result. Rank C overall. I unlocked his weapon though. Unique weapon. I should definitely unlock his thing. Let's see, can I extend my life? Yes, I can. And fuel cells? Let's see. Yep, there we go. What new skills can I get? Stormbringer. Ooh. Why does it still say new? Oh, enhancements. But I don't have enough, Alright. Exit customization screen. Maybe I'll go back and do that fight over next stream.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Maybe next time, sundown.
Well, Boris, that's Jack. What did you think? I read that only 1 in 50 soldiers can kill with zero hesitation. Guess I'm a 2%er, huh? I know what they went through, yeah. But I sure as hell didn't let it stop me.
No, I guess not.
Regular guys, they couldn't handle it. All the blood and body parts, the fear in dying eyes. Me, though, I like it. A lot. No hesitation, no regrets. Maybe it's in my blood. Maybe it's the Sears program. Probably both. The younger you learn a thing, the better you retain it, you know? I remember Liberia like it was yesterday. All the abuse, the threats at gunpoint. Next thing I know, I'm getting off on cutting guys to shreds.
Raiden.
But afterwards it was tough. Especially once I got to the US. I got counseling and education. But every time I talked with someone normal, I felt like all the killing I'd done was gonna crush me. And it didn't stop. Not in my dreams, anyway. I'd hear voices at night, calling out all my crimes, but I couldn't shut them out. The rest of my crew adapted to American life well enough, but I never could.
Yeesh.
And it returns only now. I've always known you have a dark part in your mind. Perhaps I should not have hired you at all. Perhaps you should not be near battlefield.
The hell with that. If I hadn't signed up, I wouldn't be here to help put an end to this. I gotta do what I can to stop that VR training. I'm not the only one suffering. I need to do this for my old friends. The boys back in Liberia who didn't survive. I survived all the killing, thrived on it, but the experience destroyed them.
Duh.
Sorry. I better get moving.
How about
What do you
Kevin?
think about what Monsoon said earlier about memes? You think we're all doomed to follow some coded-in routine? That there's no free will?
Well, you're always going to have restraints based on what culture you're born into. The concept of memes was first proposed by Richard Dawkins in a book called The Selfish Gene. Dawkins, the biologist, stated that even if the actions of a living thing appear to be altruistic, each of its genes is still engaging in selfish behavior, purely as a matter of survival.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He went on to define memes as a different kind of self-replicating unit. They're the genes of a culture, from fashion to chord progressions in music, even political expression. And just like normal genes, they replicate.
So that's the dictionary definition of memes, basically.
You buy a shirt you like and put it on. Other people see you wearing it, then buy it for themselves.
Yeah, the genes of a culture makes it all sound pretty lofty. But the way Dawkins puts it, memes can also transmit worthless things, even the bad parts of a culture. Fashion's one thing, but value-related memes can put huge restraints on people's lives. For example, the idea that having lots of money is the ultimate goal, the thing we should all strive for.
Like in the US.
Any capitalist country, really. But anyway, you catch this money worship meme, then not only are you trying to get rich, you're also spreading that idea to other people. You have to. If that meme isn't the cultural norm, then what are you working for?
So you start spreading the word about how important it is to succeed, earn status.
Right. And the really contagious memes can be even worse. For example, revenge. A guy sees his countrymen killed by terrorism, so he becomes a terrorist and retaliates. It's an infinite loop.
Vicious cycle.
I think it's the same thing with child soldiers. Kids' parents are killed by other kids, so they join the war next and start killing other people's parents. There's gotta be a way to break the cycle, though.
Dawkins wrote about that, too. How we can rebel against our genes and memes. Once you're aware of your own memes, you can train yourself to identify and replicate the good ones.
And kill the bad ones.
Right.
Well, that starts with me stopping this VR shit. The Sears program's one hell of a bad meme machine.
Oh, that last term has evolved to some hilarious connotations. But yeah, he's not wrong. Memes are pretty infectious. What's the phrase? It's not what you are, but who you are. No, that's not it. Learned behavior. Is that what I'm trying to think of? Shoot, what was the phrase? It's not how you were born, it's how you're raised. I think that's it. Yeah, it's not about what you're born as or how you're born. It's the environment you grow up, the people you surround yourself with. That's what makes a person. And unfortunately, a lot of people that born into higher positions see themselves as privileged and think their opinions are above everyone else's. I mean, just look at Reddit and Twitter. It's nothing. Yeah, that's it, Pickett. That's it. Nature versus nurture. I'm firmly in the belief that a person's nurture is what ultimately defines who they are. The whole "it's in their nature" thing is partially true, but I think it's more of like a 70-30 split between nurture and nature. But yeah, the whole idea of people in higher positions just believing they're always in the right. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it all before. It's nothing new to history.
You tracked down those brains yet, Doc?
Well, I'm afraid that would be quite difficult to do remotely. If you or Wolf can secure a priority connection on a terminal there, that would be another story.
Ryden, do you know where the brain units are?
Not exactly. Somewhere in this building. If we can find a server, I'll ask Doc to hack in and find out.
Understood. But perhaps I could be of assistance as well. I am a military UG in most respects. I share the same network protocols as other UGs. Should we locate the UG mission data input line, it could lead us to the main server.
Not a bad idea. But wait, if you could do that all along, why'd I have to hack into that tripod back in Mexico?
I apologize. The idea did not occur to me in that situation. However, it is likely the security there would have prevented outside UGs from accessing the network.
Alright. Last one.
Yeah?
You caught all that. Guess I was Jack the Ripper all along. All that talk about justice. And here I am. Just another killer.
Raiden.
Listen. I want you off this mission. You don't have to go through this. Kev or Doc can handle saving for me.
Raiden, I don't want...
It's my responsibility to stop them before they make another Jack. It's my duty. No one else's. That's the way it is. Live by the battlefield, die by the battlefield.
Raiden, listen.
Courtney, this isn't the place for you. Keep working with me, and you're gonna wind up someplace dark.
I'm fine with that.
What?
They're kidnapping kids. They're ripping their bodies, tearing up their souls to make soldiers. I feel like they have to pay for this. If I just quit here, how would I live with myself?
Courtney.
I mean, maybe I'd be happier going back to school, getting my MBA, making 6 figures. But now I know. I've seen the truth. And I can't just forget it. Maybe I can't do what you can, but come on. At least I can handle your data. So do you want to save or not?
Mad respect to Courtney. Just major respect. Yes, I would like to save.
All right, we're set.
You're sure about this?
Positive. Look, you know you aren't Jack the Ripper. I mean, sure, you don't exactly hate every minute of your job out there, but the Raiden I'm talking to right now, he's the same one I've always known. The one who'd put his life on the line to protect the innocent. Not just some maniac with a knife.
Who knows? Maybe I'm just out for revenge against everyone who made me this way.
It's more than that, Raiden.
Aren't they all technically dead at this point?
In any case, I'm going to stop this VR training.
All right. Good luck, Raiden.
Alright. I think that is a good place to call it here. Oh boy, this game is insane. I love this game so much, I really do. But, with all that said, I'm going to call it here tonight, everyone. To everyone who has joined me for tonight, thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you all have yourselves a good night. Good night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Meh.